Hello, hello. Sometimes I can't tell if anybody's there or not. I firmly believe. Ooh, now we've got some people. What's going on? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Hope you guys can hear me. Hello, hello. What's up, Lauren? How are you guys? Welcome back. Thank you, Zach. You know what I need to hear. Till I get used to the StreamYard. I think this picture round is too hard today for the family game, guys. I'll tell you what's on my mind, and that's what's on my mind. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing all right. Anybody got anything going on? Anything interesting to talk about? Of course, it was a perfect May day for the race. Made me sick. I've got to be a little quiet. Did you have a good weekend, Zach? Found out about the construction project. It's over. It was quick. The 12th Street construction is finished. It was not construction at all. $10-mile run. Zach, 10-mile run? That's not what I want to hear. I mean, I did about a 15-mile bike ride, and I had to go to sleep at 8:00. I have no idea how long the bike ride I took was, but I bet you it was 15, 20 miles. 10 miles is way too far, Scott. Zach is one of us. Good for you, Zach. But just, I don't know if I've heard the Chris Rock joke about the Boston Marathon. Is it a Chris Rock joke about the Boston Marathon that we could talk about the Family Game? Is it more? Good for you, Zach. Judas. I want to hear it, Scott. Your text from. That is amazing. I'm sure doing art for Hambones has a little bit to do with that. Some of Chris Rock's stuff, man, is just gold. Imagine going through all that. You nipples are bleeding. You crawl across the finish line. Someone looks at you in your eyes and says, "Run." Run. Go. Thanks, Nightbot. Hi, Hillary. This starts at 12:30. We'll get going in about 10 to 12 minutes. Welcome. Happy you're here. What's up, guys? Welcome. Family Game, 12:21. We'll get going right around 12:30. Say hello in the chat if you're first-time player. What time is that event today? I can get something spun up. Just want to make sure. 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's crazy, Zach. A lot of it is art, I'm sure. What's been the hardest thing to cut out? Hello, Dan. So, Zach, I've got a question for you if you're listening. When you're running, which I'm assuming if you're doing 10 miles, you're at least running a few times a week. Do you look forward to the run? Or are you like, yeah. Do you look forward to the run, or are you like, I got to run? Man, it's the last thing on earth I want to do. That's my first question. My second question is, do you listen to anything in your ears while you're running? I probably have a couple more questions for you when you get done answering those, Zach. Do you enjoy it or do you dread it and do it anyway? Do you listen to anything in your ears? Those are the first two questions. Some days I very much look forward to this since we Yep. I do it anyway, no matter what. Do you? Okay, I'm going to wait for the second answer. Wager with prudence. That's the name of the game, Glenn. Once you understand that, I listen to podcasts when my body feels able. When I need the energy boost, I switch to music. Perfect. Do you, Zach, next question, do you always know how long you're going to run, or do you just say, let's see what my body can do today? What's up, Todd? Lauren says you can do it, Lauren. Zach, I also think you can. You plan the run. I've got a 13.1 trainer app that tells me how long I need to be out. Gotcha. Do you have a favorite time of day to run, Zach? Or least favorite? What's up, guys? Welcome. I'm just talking to Zach about his running. I used to run a lot. Now I run none, but I do bike. Last year I swam a bunch. I would try to swim a mile a day. That was probably the morning most days. I try to be on the road by 6:30 a.m. Perfect. What's bedtime for a guy like you, Zach? In a perfect world. Guys, we're just talking to Zach Rajewski today. If you came for the family game, it's just fireside chat with Zach. 10:15 is a very specific bedtime, Zach. 10:15 is very specific. Yep. Guys, it's 12:27. We're going to get going here at about 12:31, 12:32. But welcome to the family game. We got some good games coming up this weekend. 6:30 on Friday, we've got college football. That's going to be one of my favorite sets to write. At 8:30, we've got the world-famous 6-round monster game on Friday. And then Saturday, we only have one game. It's not pay to play, free to play. Yelp Coast to Coast. And if you're a Ham Bones regular, you will definitely recognize some of those Yelp Coast to Coast questions. There's going to be many people playing that Yelp Coast to Coast game. Trying to hook them in. trying to hook them in, bring under the big Ham Bones umbrella. I would imagine there will be, Dan. I would have to imagine there will be. You tell that friend to be ready. You tell that friend to put on his bow tie. You tell that friend pour himself a drink, Pepsi, or whatever he feels like drinking Friday. And you tell that friend to be ready to co-host. There will be Joe McCarthy is going to co-host the Monster Game tonight, turning Joe into a host here. Midday events is my hope. Who's the person who already disliked the YouTube stream? It's probably, I mean, who knows at this point? At this point, it could be my own family. Some people, we just know it's not Scott. Zach could have gotten sick of the questions. Dan could have not liked the fact that he's co-hosting on Thursday or Friday rather. All right, guys, it's 12:29. We'll get going here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Got Nick calling here. What's up, Nick? 2 dislikes. Once you start talking about dislikes, they really start just with the waterfall. Few announcements, guys. I already said Word Union Jack is set up. Word is Union Jack set up some outdoor seating. That is true, as did Mo and Johnny's. I also just saw on Facebook that Union Jack just announced the addition of a Westfield location. Send them if you can, Dan. So that'll be fun. Ham Bones will be hosting at the Westfield location whenever that gets up and running. Should be soon. I think Ham Bones will start broadcasting our Tuesday night Monster Games from Mo and Johnny's. That might be happening. So 6:30 Friday, we've got college football. 8:30 Friday, we've got this world famous 6th-round Monster Game. And then Saturday, the only game is Coast to Coast with Yelp. That will be a very big game. That will be general trivia. That will be most people playing that game. Unless it's OGs, they will be new players from all around the country. We're expecting a couple hundred people at that game or more. Also, you guys may have seen the schedule this week remains the same. Tuesday and Thursday for the family game. Not sure how long the family game might be on life support here. We'll see. Tuesday and Thursday at 12:30. And then the free Monster Games, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Those are the free Monster Games. We've got private events all week. And if you would like to schedule one, make sure you reach out to me directly at Matt@Hambones Trivia. There's also a new policy in place at Ham Bones, and this is actually really important for everyone playing. The new policy is your team can win 1 free game a week and 1 theme game a month. No more. So there will be no more teams winning every single game that we run. So that started last weekend, actually. So that's how that works. Hope it's going to be fun. I'm not sure if that's going to be the final rule or the perfect rule, but it's going to be the rule. First, nice, Hillary. Nice. Well, they're exactly the same, Hillary, except for the first round in this game is multiple choice, which some people find more difficult. Some people find easier. I will say this. I'm going to preemptively apologize for what I think is a far too difficult picture round today for the family game. I think kids will definitely help, but I think it's far too difficult anyway you slice it up. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it just doesn't hit my sweet spot, guys. Guys, it's 12:33. Let's get going here. We are broadcast. I got to be quiet because I got a sleeping daughter. So I'm not going to do my normal yell here, even though I really want to because I'm excited to be back after a great long weekend. But we are broadcasting live and in Technicolor from the overcast but warm trivia capital of the free world. It's Hambones headquarters in Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Happy to be here. Hillary, welcome to your first family game. I'm happy to hear your Monster Game fanatics. Some people find the family game more approachable. Others do not at all. So you'll have to make the decision. But if you know how to play the Monster Game, you already know how to play the family game. Guys, the winner of this game, first of all, you won't be eligible to win another free game this week, but you will get a free team ticket to any theme game of your choice. Let's get going. Let's rock and roll. We've got 4 rounds of trivia coming at you here today for the family game. Here is round 1. Nick, can you make sure they're unlocked if they ever were locked? Okay, guys, here we go. It's already unlocked. Round 1 is 6 questions, 5 points each, 30 points total. Here we go. This first question is just going to be a guessing game if you're not from the trivia capital of the free world, but it's 2727 East 86th Street is the world's largest what? 2727 East 86th Street is the world's largest what? Is that apartment complex, roundabout, Ruth Chris, or high school? 2727 East 86 is the world's largest what? Question 2, by actual land and not including total area, just land area. What's the second largest state by land area that borders Canada? Canada typically likes to see their country capitalized with an uppercase C. At Hambones, sometimes we don't do that. Today is one of those days. By actual land area, not water, the second largest state by land area is either Idaho, Michigan, Minnesota, or New York. Name that state. Is it Idaho, Michigan, Minnesota, or New York? Question 3. What real-life person's name is one of the 10 real-life names in Webster's dictionary? The definition of this name is an adjective meaning complex and impractical. Is that Helter Skelter, Rube Goldberg, Mambo Jumbo, or Alexander Tesla? What real-life person's name is one of 10 real-life names in Webster's dictionary as an adjective meaning complex and impractical? Is that Helter Skelter, Rube Goldberg, Mambo Jumbo, or Alexander Tesla? Question 4. What Keebler product uses the slogan, light, flaky, buttery? Are those fudge stripe cookies, Ritz crackers, Club crackers, or Triscuits? What Keebler product uses the slogan, light, flaky, buttery? Fudge stripe crackers, Ritz crackers, Club crackers, or Triscuits? Question 5, in the Miracle on Ice game, we do capitalize that here at Hambones. What 4 letters did the losing team have on their uniforms? Is that CCCP? Is that USSR? Is that RUSA? Or is that FORS? Miracle on Ice game, what 4 letters did the losing team have on their uniforms? And question 6, it's the final question of round 1 for your Tuesday family game. What band's greatest hits album was the first to reach number 1 in 34 nations? That should say 2, not row. What band's greatest hits album was the first to reach number 1 in 34 different nations? Is that the Eagles, the Beatles, ABBA, or Fleetwood Mac? That's the best we can do today, guys. Round 1 is in the books. You've got 7 minutes. Go, go, go. There we go. Let's see here. Nick, do you have any plans this summer? Family vacations, camp, sports. I just don't know if anybody knows anything. Yeah. Just asked Nick to rank his favorite 4 holidays. He said Christmas is number 1, and then the rest are all tied. Have you ever been somewhere warm for Christmas? Other than IU, what's your least favorite college basketball team? Okay. Your dad just said. Your dad just said, "Thanks for scoring. I left a $20 bill under your door. Keep it fair. Keep it fair." Hey, Cons. The team names are evolving with the quarantine. 4th of July, I've always had the Sandlot 4th of July in my head. Perfect day. Yep. I almost put a holiday question on this trivia, but the answers were a little deceiving, so I decided not to, which you will probably not be too impressed with after the picture round. Maybe the picture round's easy. Guys, you got about 90 seconds to turn your answers in for round one. 90 seconds now. No Texas Team-O today. No Matsuka Palooza. Where the hell are the wiggly teeth? Heck, where the heck? Families. We're going to have less than that. Yeah. This family game is hanging on for dear life. Wiggly teeth are here. Wiggly teeth are in the house. I don't see any evidence of Skahills or firefighters. When I lost the firefighters in the family game, I should have known. 30 seconds. Yep. All right, guys, get them in, get them in, get them in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Here are your answers. Here are your answers to round one. A fair but difficult round. 2727 East 86th Street is the world's largest Ruth Chris. World's largest Ruth Chris by like a matter of 3 square feet, by the way. Question 2. By actual land and not water, the second largest state by land area that borders Canada is Idaho. Idaho is your answer to question 2. Question 3. What real-life person's name is one of the 10 real-life names in Webster's Dictionary as an adjective meaning complex and impractical? This was the one you had to have. It's Rube Goldberg. Rube is the answer. Question 4. The Keebler product that uses the slogan light, flaky, buttery. Those are club crackers. Club crackers, your answer to question 4. Question 5. In the Miracle on Ice game, the 4 letters that the losing team had on their uniforms, CCCP. Not FORS, which in my head when I made it up stood for the Federation of Russian States. This is CCCP. Question 6. What band's greatest hits album was the first to reach number 1 in 34 nations? This was the hardest question in round 1 by percentage. And the correct answer, Beatles. Just the Beatles. It's the Beatles. All right, guys. Round 2, name that person. 10 pictures, 3 points each. I've already apologized, so I don't want anybody coming back saying that was brutal. Why do you hate us? This is no fun. We're not playing the family game. Listen, just name the people. 10 of them. 7 minutes. Go, go, go. Just under 4 minutes, guys. Just under 4 minutes to get your pictures in. Let's see if anybody's in yet. One team's in. They did about as bad as I think every team will do. This is not pretty. These are not pretty pictures. I will say that the one team that's in is a one-person team. That is especially difficult in a picture round. All right. You got a second team in. Second team did well. No. The third team did well. The second team. Yeah, this. Go to the end. Helen Yu. Is that my Helen Yu? Helen Yu. Is that the Helen Yu I went to grad school with, Helen Yu? Almost has to be. Helen Yu, have you been playing trivia? What are you doing, Helen Yu? Oh, okay. Well, don't I feel silly? Yeah, she's in, my Helen Yu's in, on the West Coast. I think she's in Oregon. Somewhere. Never went to grad school. These are tough. These are tough, and there's no two ways about it. And you got a minute left. So just quit crying, start typing. Well, Helen Yu, I'm glad you're here. Quite frankly, I'd never say this in front of my Helen Yu, but I'm glad it's you and not her. Just kidding. She's great. She's great. "30 seconds, guys, to get your pictures in." I got to be quiet today. Normally, I'm yelling. If it's your first game, normally I'm yelling. I'm real animated, but I've got a slightly under the weather baby right now. Everything's fine. No need for concern. She is sleeping. The hell? Somebody put Enron for the Indianapolis Colts? Somebody put Enron for the Indianapolis Colts. I just want to make that very clear. But Enron was an energy company that went bankrupt and caused Sarbanes-Oxley, essentially. No, that's not true. They didn't cause Sarbanes-Oxley, but they are an energy company. They are completely gone. They were a fraudulent Ponzi scheme of energy, purposely causing blackouts on the West Coast. And someone thought that there was an Indianapolis Colts player, last name Enron. All right, here we go. Question number 1. That is the best-selling living author, Danielle Steel. Danielle Steel, your answer to question 1. Question 2, just a great role player for many NBA teams, not the least of which is our Indiana Pacers. That is Mr. Jalen Rose. Number 3, she burnt down Andre Rison's house, didn't she? That's Lisa Left Eye Lopez, R.I.P. Lisa Left Eye Lopez. Question 4, that is from Full House and Fuller House. Believe me, I put her on there to make it easier, and that you're welcome because almost everybody got it. That's Candace Cameron. Candace Cameron is your answer to question 4. Number 5. Not much can be said about that picture. That's Khloe Kardashian. Number 6. It's not Enron. A lot of people thought it was Enron. Not Enron. Also not Frank Gore. That is Darius Leonard, South Carolina State's own Darius Leonard from our Indianapolis Colts. Number 7. My goodness, this one just destroyed you guys. That's a world famous pop star. That shocks me. That shocks me. This is George Ezra. I mean, George Ezra is a hit machine, and only 3 teams knew him. Number 8, he's growing up right before our eyes. That's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Jonathan Taylor Thomas, growing up right before our very eyes. Question 9. Now, this one shocks me that you guys did so well. I've never heard of this human before my kids told me to put him on. That's Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. And you almost had to get him with how many people knew that. And then question 10, if we can't accept Ernest, obviously it's Ernest. Ernest's real name is Jim Varney. R.I.P. Jim Varney. Jim Varney, the maniac. All right, guys. Enron is not terribly far from Ebron. Zach Rajewski trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt when in fact they just wrote Enron. Zach, they wrote Enron Energy Company. I'm just kidding. They didn't really write that. I know. I agree, Helen. Helen, you bring up a very good point. Always thought he was much older due to his deep voice. He does not look like you think. Let's just put it that way. But that is, in fact, George Ezra. All right, guys. Round 3 is the money round. The money round's everybody's favorite round. It's not the picture round. It's the money round unless we're playing the 6-round monster game. And then it's either the theme round, the picture round, or the money round. But the money round is very popular. Nonetheless, very popular. And here's how it works. Every question has more than one answer. Every answer is worth 5 points. And order doesn't matter at all. So if I ask you what are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag and you say red and white and green, well, that's good for 10 points. You got red and white. If you say red, white, and blue, that's good for the full 15. Every component of an answer in this round is worth as much as an entire question was in round 1 and more than a picture was in the round we just did. So if you're going to win this thing, you got to do it right here in the money round. Here we go. Round 3. Question 1. Let's go. Among the following choices, very rare, multiple choice, very rare, even more rare that you would have it in the money round. Among the following choices, cricket, hockey, badminton, baseball, a baseball pitch, tennis, golf, soccer, and highlight. Which 3 have the fastest moving object / ball? Among the following choices, cricket, hockey, badminton, baseball, baseball pitch, tennis, golf, soccer, highlight. Which 3 have the fastest moving object / ball? Question 2. All time, there have been 5 movies that have been nominated for Best Picture that have the word American. Normally that's capitalized. We don't do that here all the time. World American, the word American in the title of the movie. One of them's American Graffiti. You name the other 4 movies that have the word American in them that's been nominated for Academy Award for Best Picture. Question 3. Among spoken English words, the 4 most popular, commonly used 2-letter words in English are be, to, of, and in. What are the next 3? What are the next 3? And question 4, what 2 schools has the University of Texas played in national championship football game this century? Name the 2 schools that the UT Austin, my alma mater, played in national championships this century. You've got 10 minutes. Go, go, go. Ooh, Zach asks a very good question. Give me a second. Let me think. Got the H in University of Houston. Got. Does this count as an O? Oh, never mind. I don't even know how to spell ham bones. H-A. I'll count it as the O. Thank you. No, I can't. I don't think so. But we're going to find out. I don't think so. I can't think of what would be. Definitely have the H. Definitely have the B. Definitely have the S. Definitely have the O. That's the second best Orioles hat right there. The hat that. That's a good question. Keep your eye out for that question. How many Major League Baseball hats have a hat on them? Keep an eye out for that one. In is hard to come by. You know that. With a hat on it. Yep. I don't have a Northwestern hat. I should. Obviously got a Northwestern hoodie. Do I have a Nebraska hat? No. Used to have a Navy hat. Used to have an old school. No. Used to have an old school Mariners for the S. Oh, definitely have an M. That's Montreal. I have a Boston Red Sox hat. If you're counting this, N is hard. E I don't have, right? Do I have anything E? What would even be E? Oh, you know what we can do that I just realized? This is exciting. It'd be exciting. Our first tie. We can send a link and we can have him on screen. Now, that'll be fun. Five minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Yeah. Big four, I don't think you can get it. Wait. May have thought of one. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. New Jersey Devils. Now that's a new N and a J, but you can definitely get away with calling that just an N. I'm fine with calling that just an N. 333 left, guys. 333 left. Get them in. Yeah. Great question. Great question. I'm looking. I'm thinking. I'm writing it down. So it's like I just saw a sailboat in the Magic Eye. Literally the first time seeing any letters in that logo. Zach never knew his logo, his letters. It's like I just saw the sailboat in the Magic Eye picture. What'd you think it was? Did you think it was like a silhouette of an oddly shapen devil man? That's really funny. That's really funny, Zach. Okay, so Nick, for your question, are we counting or not counting the Oakland A's? The devil sitting weird is what Zach thought it was. A devil sitting weird. I can't believe you thought it was a devil sitting weird and you never brought it up. Like, what is New Jersey doing with the devil? I wonder how many people protest that, like parents groups. A devil sitting weird. And ladies and gentlemen, you know how our devil likes to sit. Here he is in a reverse recliner. Let's give it up for the New Jersey Devil, Damien. Brought to you by Lazy Boy, whose reverse incliners are surprisingly comfortable. I'm going to say 7. Oh boy, I just guessed. Once I had 6, I was like, ah. I'm not going to say that out loud because I'm going to make that a question. 33 seconds, guys. 33 seconds. Didn't come up much in daily life. Never gave it much time. I listen, I understand that. I understand that. I've had some things like that where thanks, Scott. Appreciate it, bud. 5 seconds. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in. All right, guys, here are your answers. We got to be quiet for the sleeping baby. Not feeling good. Question 1. Among those choices, the 3 fastest moving objects. First of all, number 1, the fastest sport on Earth. Highlight. Number 2, golf. Number 3, badminton. You believe that? Question 2, 5 movies, American in the title, been nominated. We've got, I gave you American Graffiti, American in Paris, American Hustle, American Beauty, American Sniper. Paris, Hustle, Beauty, Sniper. Question 3, after the words be, to, of, and in, the next 3 most common 2-letter words in spoken English It, on, he. It, on, and he. Those are your answers. And question 4, the two schools that UT played in national championship football games this century, that is USC, University of Southern Cal, and Alabama, where Colt McCoy faked an injury. USC and Alabama. We could have beat Alabama. Not we. It was we at the time. It's not we anymore. I'll never cheer for Tom Herman. Sorry, Tom. All right. All right, guys. Little scoreboard update here. Scoreboard update. In 15th place with 68 points. It's my guys, Triviasaurus Rex. In 14th place with 69 points. Where are my friends? 13th place, 72 points, Yellow Submarine. 12th place, 73, The Woodman Way. 11th place, 74 points. It's the Big Smooth. 9th place, a two-way tie with 75 points. It's Drunk Parent, One Kid, Can't Take It Anymore. That's great. 9th place, 75 points, Team Orange. 8th place, 79 points, Claw Me Maybe. 7th place, 85 points, The Fresh Prince. 6th place, 86 points, it's Wiggly Teeth. 5th place, 89 points, it's If You're Not First, You're Last. 4th place, 92 points, it's the Falcons. 3rd place, 96 points, it's the Funtastic Four. 2nd place, 102, BABC. And in first with 106, it's Acmania. Acmania in the lead heading into the final round. Here's how the final round works, guys. Final round, 3 questions. On each of the 3, you can wager anywhere from 0 points, no points at all, to 30 points, wager at all. 0 to 30 on each of the 3. If you wager 30 on all 3 and you get them all 3 wrong, that's minus 90 points. You get them all 3 right, that's positive 90. Wager with prudence. Bring this thing home. Don't go negative. Here we go. Last 3 questions of the afternoon. Here we go. Round 4, question 1. In 2014, this company added health to its name, a change that seems particularly apt now that it is the nation's largest operator of health clinics. 2014, the company added health to its name, a change that seems particularly apt now that they're the nation's largest operator of health clinics. Question 2, from what language do the words alcohol, safari, and zero come from? From what language do the words alcohol, safari, and zero come from? And question 3, it's the final question of the afternoon Tuesday family game. What's the largest private university in the United States named after a person, named after someone? Private university by enrollment. What's the largest one named after someone? There you go. Hold on. I'm going to further clarify. I think. Hold on. Maybe I don't even need to. You got 9 minutes, 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Go, go, go. Give me a second. I think we're good. We're all good on question 3. We're all good. Sure can, Glenn. Question 1: badminton, golf, and highlight. Badminton, golf, and highlight. Thanks, Scott. Those are great. Hold on a second. I just Zach's still hung up on his hockey logos. He always saw the Whalers logo. Ooh, what's the Quebec? What's the old Quebec Nordiques? Is that an N? No, it's not. It's a weird one. Oh, I think you could say that's an N. Quebec Nordiques. That's a cool logo, no matter how you slice it. How about Minnesota? Minnesota North Stars is definitely an N. The Dallas, now it's just the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars have a bad logo. The North Stars are awesome. So I prefer the North Stars or the Nordiques. He's worried they're more than. Yeah, thank you, Blaine. Mike Modano had a cameo in Mighty Ducks. Listen, speaking of Mighty Ducks, people, do you know who made their acting debut in Mighty Ducks? Is Jesse Smollett. Does everyone know that? Am I the last to figure that out? Jesse Smollett. He's from his acting debut was Mighty Ducks. Guys, a lot of people writing in right now. I'm just getting your emails. I'm getting your texts. I appreciate it. People saying, Matt, you're doing such a great job saying quiet for your daughter. Thank you very much for all your notes. All right. Who did he play in Mighty Ducks? The black kid with curly hair. It's unbelievable. All right. I can't go down this road. It's not. He did, but it's not the main one. All right. Here are your answers to the final round, guys. In 2014, they added health to their name, a change that seems particularly apt now that they're the nation's largest operator of health clinics. The correct answer, CVS. CVS Health. CVS is your answer to question 1. Question 2, from what language do the words alcohol, safari, and zero come from? Zero just made it a layup, guys. You should have gotten it. Arabic. Arabic is your answer to question 2. And question 3, the largest private university in the nation named after someone? The correct answer, BYU, Brigham Young. Brigham Young is the answer to question 3. Here's your scoreboard update, guys. Scoreboard update. 15th place with 97 points. It's Stuck in North Carolina. 14th place, 103, the Woodman Way. 13th place with 109, it's Claw Me Maybe. 12th place with 116, it's Wiggly Teeth. 11th place, 122, it's the Falcons. 10th place, 126, it's Fantastic Four. 9th place, 132, BABC. 7th place with 134, it's a two-way tie between Big Smooth and Richard Pham. 6th place with 152, it's the Hampton 7. 5th place with 162, it's Yellow Submarine. Tied for 3rd, it's a crowded podium this afternoon. Tied for 3rd with 165, it's Drunk Parent One Kid Can't Take It Anymore. It's almost like it rolls off your tongue like a Billy Joel lyric, like We Didn't Start the Fire. 3rd place with 165 tied, that's Orange. That's a Hall of Fame team. 2nd place with 179, it's another Hall of Fame team playing shorthanded today. If you're not first, you're last, and the champion of the family game on Tuesday. Congratulations to our champion with 196 points. It's Ackmania. Ackmania, you are the winners. Send me a note, Acmania. We'll get you a free ticket to any Hambones theme game of your choice. Guys, hope you had fun. We've got a big week coming up. Coast to coast with Yelp. We've got college football. We've got the 6th-round monster. We've got a rebuff game tonight. We've got games going all over the place. If you would like to get us have us host a private event, let us know. We would love to. If you're having fun playing the games, you can definitely show your support at Hambones Trivia, Venmo. Otherwise, we will see you tonight at 8:30. We've got a new co-host that's learning how to host a game, Mr. Joseph McCarthy. And we are rocking and rolling. All right, guys. Have a great day. See ya. Thanks, James. All right, see you then. Thanks. Bye. See you guys. I'm in the broadcast. I love you.